Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages, okay? Like and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is greatly loved and appreciated. Okay, God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart, you are always and forever welcome into my readings. Please, please, please give the Piscean Seer collective the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so y'all, my mama called me, right? And she was like, did you see that Sam the Illusionist video? And he was talking about, you know, turn your devices off because they're going to do something. She's like, yeah, turn it off at 11:20 and keep it off for 30 minutes, okay? So I just turned all my devices back on because I was in the middle of recording, right? Anyways, and we got some sort of presidential alert, and it stopped me from recording anyway. So I was like, what? Okay, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna turn it off, you feel me? So I turned all the devices off for 30 minutes, and I was just sitting here like, what the fuck am I gonna do for 30 minutes? You know what I'm saying? Because I was in the middle of recording. And so I started doing a reading about what the fuck is going on, like what are they doing? And I got some very interesting stuff. So I kept the overall energy, and I was like, I'm gonna do the reading for the collective because I know some of y'all just got that presidential alert on your phone, okay? And it happened so fast, okay? Like, I didn't have time to warn y'all, but I did have time to pray for y'all, though. To pray that protection over my beautiful soul family, okay? So, first thing that came out was this Magic Guardian card, okay? And I was like, why? Because I asked, like, what? I said, what the fuck are they doing? I was like, what are they doing, Spirit? I need to know, you know? I'm gonna have to go watch that Sam the Illusionist video, okay? Like, because I do not remember it, or I didn't watch it, okay? But so that gave me like, okay, they doing some sort of magic, okay? But I feel like we're the magic guardians, okay? And then the magician came out, okay? The magician and the lovers, okay? We're the lovers. We're always the lovers, okay? And so, I don't know, I just feel like they're doing some sort of magic, okay? Some sort of technomancy is what I was hearing before, like they doing some sort of magic through the technology at this time, okay? Spirit saying, now do not worry because you are protected, and whatever they're doing is going to go right back, okay? It's going to backfire so hard. Their fucking heads are going to spin, okay? So it says the realistic of earth creatures, my bad, I said the realistic of earth creatures, okay? But it says creates. The realistic of earth creates a stable eye of the storm center in the swirling mutable energy and suggests shutting out all distractions in order to properly analyze the situation. The key phrase I analyze clearly states the motivation. In this situation, ask what can be ignored and what must be attended to. The details matter. It says analysis is a great skill, as is paying attention to details. However, taken to an extreme, those gifts can become traps of pettiness and obsessiveness. Avoid being overly critical. So, I don't know. I feel like they're telling me, like, I don't know, I feel like they're kind of telling me, like, calm down. Like, don't start tripping, okay? But they are doing some sort of magic, okay? So let's find out what they're doing, like, because I don't feel like that told me enough, Spirit. What? Okay, we got God's ambassador. Okay, that's me, you, us, okay? It says, do not worry, okay? What else? It says work with crystals in reverse though. It says royalty, success. So I just feel like I'm really hearing like a whole speech, like people of the Christ light, do not worry, okay? You are protected. You are royalty, and you are still able to achieve success and see your dreams come true. What else? Wake up. Okay, so I don't know. Like, I feel like the truth is kind of clouded in here about this, okay? That's how I really truly feel, okay? But I just feel like they're attacking people who are royal, people who are meant for success that they didn't pick. They're attacking the ambassadors of God with some sort of magic, you know. I'm hearing like binding, blocking, generational curse breaker. You were born to be a legend, lucid dreams, tarot reader, divine protection and intervention, psychic powers, clairvoyant. Okay, this is what they're doing. They're trying to send out, they were trying to send out some sort of energy, okay? But I feel like I wasn't the only one that like sort of went into like a prayer meditation type of moment, okay? What is this? The Six of Pentacles. Now, on this Six of Pentacles, okay, she's standing inside of this protective circle, and there's like, you know, a little devil, little ghouls and goblins outside of the circle, okay? Oh, this is the Eight of Cups. I don't know. I just feel like whatever the hell that was that they was just doing, okay, they finna get dealt with about it, okay? And look at this skeleton in the middle getting fucked up, okay? Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles, okay? I feel like you guys are fine. Okay, so like there's no need to worry, okay? With the Two of Scythes, okay, we're seeing too clearly. We're too open to whatever mass attacks may be being sent out at this time, okay? With the Five of Swords, you know, they're always gonna lose, okay? They're always going to be the ones who lose when they try to do shit like this, okay? We got the Six of Cups. Like, them being able to do anything to us is sort of like a thing of the past, okay? Because people like Sam the Illusionist, okay, are out here doing their jobs, channeling their ass off, and warning us of attacks like this. You might want to start watching Sam the Illusionist. I know his name is Sam the Illusionist, but he just used to be an illusionist, okay? He used to be people, you know, one of those people that go around like making illusion videos and things like that, doing little tricks and stuff. But then he started meditating and getting into his spirituality, and the deities and angels started talking through him, okay, while he was in a meditative state, okay? So it says that you guys are warriors, okay? It says incarnated to strive through many spiritual and physical trials and tribulations, evolving into a spiritual leader or teacher and conqueror. It says people you do not know and who do not know you are having a major impact on your situation, unexpected and random influences, okay? So they're trying to influence us energetically, unexpectedly and randomly, but you are protected from this, okay? Yay, okay. Also, this message is Goddess a news message, okay? Because that's what I was doing before this nonsense, okay, that they just tried to pull. Yeah, these fucking empty vessels. Woo, okay. It says someone who lacks a soul essence. This person is prone to demonic possession. Their source of energy is from demonic forces, okay? It says lovers. We're the lovers, okay? It said admiration and love coming through potential suitors or those you already know. Some are a blessing and some come with heavy lessons. But I feel like this, that's what I was saying. Like, I prayed, okay? Like, I prayed for like the whole collective at that time, you know what I mean? And so I feel like that there was other people who did that too. It says alcohol. It says a substance that causes the good soul to leave the body, leaving it open to low frequency entity possession and creates toxicity. But why? You're saying, oh. Now it says upside down, okay? It says alcohol and it says upside down. So I feel like the point of this is they're low frequency entities that are trying to send out this technomancy, you know, this attack. And they're being turned upside down on their heads. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to work. Okay, it says enemies being turned on their heads for coming against you. Plots, schemes, and attacks blowing up in their faces. Reversals, okay? Let me get one more. It says competitors. Those who seek to dim or steal your light in an attempt to make themselves outshine you, wanting to be better than you. So I feel like they're saying like the lower vibrational entities, you know, that are considered like the higher ups in the 3D worlds are sort of competing against the children of God because they're unaware that they are also children of God, like that we're all connected. So yeah, it's a fake religious. Ooh, the shade. Ooh, the shade there. Okay, it says someone who uses religion as a cover and preaches the gospel or philosophies, but he does the complete opposite in real life, okay? They mad about this rank coming. It says your spiritual rank based not on your physical age, but by your spiritual experiences, your position within the spiritual realms. This is what they coming for, okay? Yeah, it says stronghold, a mental takeover enacted by demonic forces. This may cause addictions, lust, jealousy, fear, worry, anger, insecurity, okay? So if you do find yourself feeling those types of energies, you know, like I barely got the chance to turn off my devices, okay? I did get a small headache. I rolled a joint. That's what I did about it. I rolled a joint, I drank some water, and I read these cards to try to figure out what the hell is going on here, okay? But it says illusions, okay? They're pushing out these energies of lust, jealousy, fear, worry, anger, insecurity, addiction. So if you are dealing with these types of energies, okay, it is just an illusion. It will wear off is what Spirit is actually saying, okay? It says mind manipulation to make an unsuspecting target see things that are not really there, warping a person's sense of reality, okay? This is what they're trying to do because you guys are seers. You guys can see so clearly, okay? And they've been gang stalking and paying attention to every single person that wakes up and starts really spitting those real truths, okay? So, Spirit's saying, don't worry. Look, we can shapeshift right through that bullshit that they're throwing, but they can't handle the reversals that are going to go back to them, okay? We can just jump right out of this timeline if we want to, okay? We don't have to deal with that bullshit, okay? So follow your intuition and just know that you are seeing things very clearly, okay? You're not tripping. You're not tripping. Something was weird about that alert that you just got, okay? That alert came from the motherfucking enemies, okay? Period. Came from the enemies. She can get it when she want it. But it's like crazy because it's like, I don't know. Like, they're not even like really our enemies. Like, they're connected to us. Like, I'm hearing evil twins. It says Blue Avians, philosophy releasing karma and mysticism. So I guess I'm really getting like, you know, it's all up to you how you look at it, because that's what I was just saying, you know, like evil twins. It's like don't hate them for sending out these, you know, this technomancy and these attacks, because to them it seems like it's the right thing to do. You know what I mean? They feel like they have to, like they don't want to see the world change the way the world is headed towards changing, okay? But the Arcturians are coming out saying, you know, feel safe, okay? We are the wisdom keepers, you know what I mean? It's like, so it's going to be okay. We got the Venusians, okay? Again, with that energy of love, you know, we're the lovers. So send love to this situation is what they're saying, okay? It says timid, misunderstood, and shy. The grays. So I guess it was some grays. It says Versia Pisces, divine feminine, birthing, and fertility. It's like you guys all have become such great, powerful, like, manifestors, that this type of energy that was just sent out right now, it really doesn't have any effect on you, as long as, you know, you are aware of it. We got reptilians at the bottom of the deck, okay? It says predator, survival, tyrannical. What just fell? What's this? The Five of Swords. Okay. All right. What else? I also had YG 400 for this. Like, Anu is an Irish goddess. Okay, you can have a lot of fairy guides. All right. Also, you can be a life path number 6, but you don't have to be. I feel like this is kind of for everyone. What else, Spirit? What else you want us to know about this situation? Okay, the Sun. So it's done, and it's fine. Like it was not successful. Okay, look at the Nine of Pentacles. Continue going around being your fabulous, wonderful, independently wealthy self. Okay, because you are balanced. Excuse me, you're balanced and going with the flow in that energy of love, okay? So you're protected from any and all attacks, period. Yeah, the Four of Swords, like, just chill, you know, just rest, knowing you're safe from the magic. You know, you are the true magician, okay? So nobody can do magic on you, period. Look, they finna they finna hem their asses up, okay? Look, and say justice. That's crazy. Yeah. We got the Eight of Potions, okay? Or the Eight of Cups. It's like they just don't know when to walk away. That's what I'm hearing. This is the Seven of Lightning or the Seven of Swords, you know? Always trying to do some sneaky ass shit, like... They're always trying to do some sneaky underhanded shit, okay? And we got the Chariot, okay? But that's why that's the very reason why we're always going to keep moving, okay? With the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Pumpkins, okay? Or the Ten of Pentacles. It's like we're more than capable of protecting ourselves and protecting our energy. So these types of things don't really have that big of an effect on us, okay? It says communication. Wonder how that other person's feeling. Ask them. Wish they knew how you were feeling. Tell them. You've just been drafted into the communication army, where there is a strict do ask, do tell policy. Speak with kindness and gentleness and reach an understanding. If you don't, assumption will just make asses of everyone, including the person who came up with that aphorism. So... it says, as I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. Exactly. This is what they're actually saying. Like, yes, they're doing all of this, and it might seem like, oh, it's some bullshit to us, and it's so stupid, and it makes no sense. But at the end of the day, those are all beings who are connected to us, who are one with us, and who are walking a journey according to their soul's plan. So they're saying don't be all judgy about it. You know what I mean? They're doing what they're supposed to do. Okay, look, authenticity. They doing what they're supposed to do in the dream of the planet. You know what I mean? And so it's up to us to just keep using our personal dreams to influence the dream of the planet to be something, to see a different outcome of that we don't really see like necessarily at this point. Okay, it says authenticity is the name of the game. Whatever comes up, I will feel it. Whatever needs to be said, I will say it. Whoever doesn't get it doesn't have to get it, but at least they know it because I've said it, and that's way better than leaving a passive aggressive note about it. Okay, so I don't know what they want me to get out of this. Oh, I forgot I just turned this damn tablet on. Yeah, but I seen that little that little presidential alert note. I was like, oh hell no, I'm turning this shit off. I turned everything off, okay. Come on. Dang, it took a long time. So it says to cry out with a loud voice or call aloud. That is the Greek meaning of 400. To speak out or exclaim. I don't know. I guess they're saying use your voice. Use the power of your voice to demolish anything you might be afraid of or afraid that could affect you. I don't know. I just feel like it's so interesting, like where they're taking this, okay? It says the letter Y corresponds to Yod in the Hebrew alphabet, meaning fire. The image of Yod is similar to that of a flame. In esoteric school, fire is the light of spiritual understanding within us. Thus, seekers of the truth are seekers of the light. Yod symbolizes the only one God. It looks like the picture of a dot representing the oneness and unity of God in all living things. It is the foundation of all foundations because Hebrew letter is made of letter Yod. Spiritually, Y is the symbolic of the forking of ways. The right side of Y shows the spiritual wisdom and the left side of Y represents the earthly wisdom. So whoever follows the left following the lower nature of man, and whoever directs himself to the right following the divine path towards heaven. Ooh. Well, tell me something then, Spirit, okay? It says, in the school of Egyptian esotericism, the letter Y symbolizes Horus, which is the hawk god. When you look at the shape of the letter Y, it looks exactly like the shape of the hawk or the eagle. The eagle. I didn't mean to say ego, but that's interesting, okay? It looks exactly like the shape of the hawk or the eagle on the back of the US dollar bill, okay? And this is what it has right here, okay? The little Y. It says, in the school of Egyptian esotericism, I already read that, okay? It says, according to Resurrect Isis, this symbol represents wisdom because in ancient religions, any animal which has sharp eyesight is the symbol of wisdom. It says in numerology, the first letter of your name or your vowel starts with Y. You are quiet, mystical, psychic, and reserved in personality. As Y has numerical value of 7, people with Y in their names are deep thinkers whose interests are mysticism and the secrets of the world. Of course, you don't have to have a Y in your name for this to resonate with you right now. It says as letter Y show 2 directions, there is a crossroad in your life that you will face. That is, you have to make a choice to choose which path to take, usually between material and spiritual options. People with Y in their name have deep learning interest towards the understanding of human nature. You may be endowed with psychic powers that help you to activate the third eye chakra. Thereby, you are able to see the real world of spirituality. However, why people don't focus on the spiritual path, they often turn out negatively. The negative characteristic of Y is that you are prone to be unsociable, unapproachable, and overly secretive, okay? Talking about these folks, okay, whose shit is being turned upside down. It says they are moody, restless, and at times uncertain because they don't know which way to go. It says as they require the rest of their life, they can become highly critical of others if they are annoyed, okay? So I don't know, they feeling like they need to fix the world, but they really need to fix themselves, okay? So this is why they send out those mass energy attacks and do all. I didn't expect Spirit to get all deep like this about it. No. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see, okay? And then because I said YG 400, okay? So this is G. I know I've read the G before to you guys, but you know, I have new subscribers, and sometimes Spirit will repeat a message if somebody didn't get it, okay? So the element of the letter G is fire, and the astrological planet is Mars, okay? It says the symbol is camel and geometry. It says triad, God, Godhead, Gnosis, grace, gratitude, guru, Gemini. And the numerology value is 7, which is the same as Y, okay? It says guidance, generation, glory, and grammar. So it says in the Hebrew alphabet, both letter G and C corresponds to Gimel, meaning camel. Gimel is related to riches because camels were often laden with much rich merchandise. Its astrological symbol is planet Mars, which governs our blood flow in our human body. When we are angry, we lose our temper, thus our temperature increases, thereby it causes us to have bad blood, okay, in numerology. So that's why they saying like, yeah, they sending out these attacks, but don't even waste your time getting mad, you know, because that just makes your blood bad, okay? So it says in numerology, the numerical value of G is 7 and C is 3. The letter G is the triad that reconciles the opposite force of the monad and duad. In spiritual teaching, when we maintain perfect harmony, the Holy Trinity, we will be reflected in the sevenfold shape upon our body. In the Egyptian school of mysticism, G symbolizes the godhead of Osiris, which is the brain, according to Resurrect Isis. The Egyptians believed that the brain is the seed that will sprout up to the spiritual world after we die. This seed is related to the white crown above Osiris's head, which resembles the shape of the uterus. When we look at the lowercase g, it also looks like a seed sprouting upward, okay? And then it has this little example right there, okay? It says oh dang, what? I can't read it now. Okay, so it says, in Freemasonry, letter G symbolizes the grand architect of the universe. G also stands for geometry, which is the foundational secret of any Masonic lodge. This is because Masons understand that numerology is a truly sacred science that the universe is based upon. In other words, the universe is made of numbers, energy, and vibration. Thus, everything can be measured with numbers, which is also the symbolic meaning behind the compass and the square. They are the tools used for measurement, evaluation, and assessment. The object of measurement is the universal man, whose head is Aries and whose feet are Pisces. He is the one hidden from within yourself. Okay, it says this is the compass and the square, okay, which looks, identical to a birth chart. It says we use the compass to make a circle and square to make a square. When we draw a square within a circle, we get 4 cardinal points in the zodiac, which symbolizes your horoscope. Thus, the secret of Freemasonry really lies in its spiritual understanding and esoteric symbols. Moreover, the square is used to make a right angle of 90 degrees. When someone treats you squarely, it means that he deals with you by justice and fairness. For this reason, the square is the symbolic tool used to test the righteousness, morality, and virtues in our actions. A compass is used to make the boundaries surrounding our own desire and passions. Therefore, it represents our ability to exercise moderation and self-restraint upon our lowly nature. According to Masonic teachings, G is the symbol for the spiritual sun shining upon the earth. Spiritually, G is the mystical letter that represents the letter of light, the emblem of God and the divine presence. It resembles the word of God that manifests from the unseen to the seen. Therefore, the spirit of Masonry is to seek to be in the presence of God, and they put letter G in their logo to remind them of this fact. In Freemasonry, all manifestations are reduced to shapes and squares, circles and triangles. The letter G in Greek, or gamma, symbolizes Mason's square. The letter O resembles a circle. The letter D, or delta, represents a triangle. Together, we have GOD is a symbol of the square, circle, and triangle. In numerology, the numerical value of these 3 letters is 3, 6, and 4, respectively, with G equals 3, not 7. So symbolizing 3 signs of the zodiac: Gemini, Cancer, and Virgo, okay? Because Virgo came out. That's crazy. It says, adding them together, we have, it equals 13, okay? And it says 13 times 28, which is the days of the lunar month, equals 364. So that's why we have 364 days in a year, okay? So it says in numerology, the first letter of your name, if the first letter of your name starts with G, you are good, great in personality, and psychically gifted in talents. But like I said, you don't have to have G in your name for this to resonate in this reading, okay? It says, as G shape looks like letter C, it has some characteristics of C, but contains some unique traits for itself. Because G has a numerical value of 7, G people like to be alone. People with G in their names don't want to have someone who is looking at them while they do their work. Mysticism, occultism, spirituality, and esotericism are your special interests. You strive for spiritual perfection, and you want to find a solution for all the secret things in the world. You are wise, clairvoyant, and strong-willed in character. Peace is necessary for you, as you need time to rest and learn and contemplate. And it's like on the other end, these people who are sending out these attacks and things like that, okay, they tend to be very critical, okay, kind of socially aloof, kind of pessimistic, okay, very difficult. They're difficult to approach, you know what I mean? If they're not in the right mood, they're very moody, you know what I mean? It says they're nervous, they're cold, and they're unaffectionate due to their mystical personality, okay? So Spirit's saying don't be mad at people for sending out this technomancy, okay, because they are reflections of God as well, okay. And they're saying, like, in every story, you know, there is a good guy and there is a bad guy, and it's like even the bad guy is doing their best to be the bad guy, okay. This is what they're really saying to me, okay. This is what Goddess Anu is really talking about. Oh, I wanted to read the angel number 400 too, because I only read it in Greek. Do you hear me? Baby, you gotta believe in the things that make you and me win together. Don't you throw in the towel. I'm keeping my promise to you. I got your back now when the chips are down and it seems like it's so hard for you to move ahead, okay? Spirit talking to you. It says 400 is a powerful reminder that you are on the right path towards achieving your goals and that the angels are supporting and guiding you every step of the way. Trust in their guidance and stay focused on your path, and you will soon manifest the success and abundance you desire, okay? So they wanted to talk about this and acknowledge it, but also to let you guys know you don't have anything to worry about, because you know you're on the right side of the Y, you know, but still the Y needs the left side in order to be identified as the Y. There is light and dark in everything, and so yeah, sometimes we're going to get attacked because we're the lovers, okay? That was like, oh, interesting shuffle. All right, what's the final thought here? Oh, Nick Fury, okay, they put me in charge for a reason. Look, and then Venom at the bottom of the deck. Let me in, set the spider to the fly. Craziness. Okay, so it says, although he operates behind the scene, no one is a better social architect than Nick Fury. Valued for his expertise, he never fails to seek advice from his team, even though the final decisions are his. Like Nick, you are being called upon to create structure, define terms of engagement, and make tough decisions. Embody him by deploying a methodical approach, leveraging your intelligence and experience, okay? So, and then it's Mystique is on the other page, you know, what you see is never what you get, okay? So it says, just as Mystique uses mutant abilities to disguise herself, you are also repressing an essential part of your nature. Perhaps painful memories are resurfacing, or maybe you haven't accepted a processed trauma and now you find yourself struggling to identify how you truly feel. Mystique is pulling you below the surface, asking you to seek the deepest truth in yourself and others with compassion and grace, okay? So that's what they're really doing, you know. They're saying, yes, things like this happen, but things like this don't happen to promote the energy of fear. They happen to promote more of an energy of compassion and grace for the enemy, or for people who have no choice but to, you know, do what is best for them at the time. And sometimes it's causing destruction and chaos, okay? But you are protected from that energy, you know. You don't really have to be worried about this, you know. And these people are strangers to you, and they still, you know, it's like I said competitors, you know, but it's like really they just compete with anyone they come across, because they don't really understand their connection to God yet, you know. And some of them might go their lifetime without ever, you know what I mean, getting that real connection with God, and God saying that's fine too, you know what I mean. They don't have to. You know, it's just that, but because they always have that connection whether they want it or not, okay? I feel like that was so interesting, okay? But I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and that you at least find this reading a little bit interesting, okay, like I did. And I will see you later. Bye.